Hi guys, this is Patty with Turtle Tracks, and I'm filming by myself today because Maru has a horrendous work schedule, and so she can't be here to make this film with me. But I wanted to update you because as of today, we only have 60 days left before Maru and I will be leaving on the Pacific Crest Trail. And we're pretty excited. We're exhausted. We've been getting ready like crazy between getting the cars tagged, making sure the insurance is taken care of, figuring out how the bills are going to get paid, taking care of all of our permits, and making food, trying out gear, and then hating it, and then repurchasing it. Between that and getting out on some practice hikes, we've been pretty busy. But I did want to give you some good news about our permit dates. Originally, when Maru and I went to get our permits in November, my date was going to be March 23rd and her day was going to be March 9th. Well, that's a 2-week gap, and that's a long time for two people between the two dates if two people wanted to hike together. So fortunately in January, when we went to modify her date, we were able to get it to match mine. So now we're both going to be leaving together. So I'm really excited about that. And I wanted to also share with you 2 short hikes that we just went on recently to try just a little bit of our snow gear.
Okay, we half expected to see snow. We have some issues with snow, but there isn't any. Just a gorgeous day. The water's flowing really good. Good morning. The trail is in good shape. Everybody's out here. It was so crowded in the parking lot. We were saying we forgot how much we love this mountain. It's just so pretty out here today. Can't stop stopping. It's just so pretty, and we usually don't see a flow this strong, so we're kind of impressed. But this is the trail.
Okay, so we've been to Ice House Canyon a whole lot of times, and I can't remember it ever being as busy as it was this weekend. I don't know if it's because it was a 3-day weekend, if it's because of all the shutdowns, the closures, but there was people everywhere. And as we were driving up to the parking lot, we noticed that there was people hiking a half mile from their cars just to get up to the parking lot and the trailhead. But somehow we just got lucky. We drove up to the parking lot, a car was pulling out, and we scored. So we got out our packs because we wanted to test out walking in the snow with as much full weight as we could in our new backpacks. And we also made sure that we brought our yak tracks and our micro spikes. We also had our trekking poles with us because we were going to count on those for support in the snow.
So the trail is full of mud right here. You can see a lot of people are still, go very carefully going over the steps. But the water here is just so nice. It's just continuing along the whole trail. Okay, this place is a little bit better for a 360. And we also have our first sighting of snow back there on the rocks, but it's still real patchy, just real small. Ready, Maru? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I suck at throwing snowballs. Oh, we finally made it to a little patch of snow, at least enough to crunch our feet on. It's not slippery though, or at least not yet. I hope I'm not sorry, but I'm walking out here without my sticks. It's right here behind this little house. number 34. As you can see, it hasn't impacted the trail really. We're just finding some patches off to the side to kind of practice and seeing what our tread can do, seeing what we could do with our poles.
That was so bad.
We stopped here so Muddy could take off her yak tracks. There was not that much ice. We did hit some, but more than anything, we hit mud. And the yak tracks were helpful for that. There is a lot of rock here. Which makes the mud slippery. But nothing too bad. It was kind of easy.
So at Ice House Canyon, we had a good time. We didn't see as much snow as we were hoping for though, but we decided that we could fix that by going out the next day, and so we decided to go check out San Gorgonio.
It's pretty fun so far. We got a really nice waterfall up there too. I'm being super careful, making sure I have my yak tracks on.
Make sure there's nothing that you're gonna run into, Nolan.
Okay, so this is on our way over to Vivian Creek. I think that's the parking lot way up there. We couldn't bring our cars in here because the road was closed. It was so hard to get a parking spot. I think that's going to be the hardest part of today. But they have bathrooms in at the parking lot. We're going to go stop there and then see how far out we can get close to Vivian Creek. Okay, we made it up to the entrance, which means we're close to the bathroom, but in snow or ice, it is a lot of work just to get a couple feet. Uh-oh. Okay, where is it down at? Oh, right there. Okay. Oh yeah, I feel the difference under my feet. Okay, I'd love to show you guys me falling, but I don't think I'm going to today. I'm gonna put the phone away. We're gonna try to cross over that today. That's Vivian Creek. Just doing a little 360 so you can kind of see how pretty it is out here today. I always say how pretty it is out here, but I guess that's why I like hiking. I really do like it. I really think it's gorgeous. I really didn't get a chance to mention about the jacket that I'm wearing. I did show this in a prior video, but this is my Torrid, and
I got this from Enlightened Equipment, and as soon as I put it on, I'm not cold anymore. I was freezing the second that we walked up from the car and got up to where it was all icy. Put on my jacket, and within 30 seconds, I was fine. A lot of people are out here with their kids, which is great. I love seeing kids out here, and they have their sleds, they're playing, they're actually learning how to appreciate it out here. On the other hand, it is so crowded that not only was it hard to find a parking space, but it's hard to find any time when you're alone. I also noticed that it does take a lot out of us to walk in this. I can see why it's only a mile an hour in the Sierras. This isn't even as hard as the Sierras. And the snow mixed with the rocks, sometimes it's slippery. Having to go around away from the streets because you have your yak tracks on. I'm more tired today. This is a little bit harder. I love these mangoes. I call them mango magic. They give me so much energy when we're climbing. But I thought this was a pretty cool place to have lunch. Oh yeah. Did you find your food? Okay. You can have some of my mangoes if you want. So we're on our way back, and this is the same snow that we walked on to get over to Mill Creek and cross it, but now we don't even need our yak tracks. Just a little bit of warmth, and it's just slushy, but it's not icy or slippery. So we're just doing this with just regular shoes, and it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. So we went out hoping that we were going to be able to get some snow experience. We did get to practice some other skills while we were out there. We practiced carrying our full pack. We walked on slippery, muddy, rocky terrain that gains elevation pretty quickly. We did it at about 6,000 feet of altitude. And so we feel pretty happy with the practice that we got. We're starting to realize that we probably won't be able to fit in any more camping or backpacking section hiking trips between now and when we start the PCT. Fortunately, we have been able to do that in the past. But from now until then, we think that our best bet is to just get ourselves out there in whatever way we can and see what Mother Nature throws at us and just try to be ready for it. So that's the plan for now. We're just going to keep going out on more hikes, and I hope that you will join us and watch the videos as we do that. I hope that you're having a blast preparing for your 2019 PCT trip also, and we'll see you soon. Bye.